Hello everybody. Well, this one is continuing my trip from the last one was a little bit of an interlude there with the Blue Eddy unboxing and impressions. Continuing my trip, left Saskatchewan, I get into Manitoba. I'm in a really nice camp spot that I really like in Saskatchewan. Actually, another one. It's called Foam Lake. It's really nice. People are very nice there. So I'm there, and then I go to Manitoba and Ontario, and I take 17A off 17 to go around Kenora, I think it is, and it's beautiful. It's a very scenic route, and yeah, it's just me kind of talking in the vehicle and shooting out the window and stuff like that. So that's what's coming. My trip's slowly coming to an end, but I still got to get to my bush camp in northwestern Ontario, which is always a nice spot that I like. So anyhow, Wild Bill out. Enjoy this. This is my camp spot. Got a nice one. It's Labor Day weekend, basically. Got a spot with power here. Very nice people that operate this place in Foam Lake, but it's kind of you can feel fall in the air, you know. It's the opposite when I was coming up. You know, it was late spring, or yeah, it was probably late spring or beginning of summer, and adventure was lying ahead, you know, and it still is, but it's coming to an end, you know, as far as this adventure trip goes. And I did a lot of really awesome things. The East Lake, Scoot, Northern BC Terrace, the Telkwa Trail, Telkwa Pass, and the South and North Canole, the Nahanni Range Road. I mean, it was fantastic, this trip. And I'm just going down. This is where I stayed. Wow, a tree must have fallen over there. Huh. I stayed. Oh yeah, I guess they did. I think I stayed. Yeah, I stayed here at this spot. Yeah, I stayed here last time. There's only one other person camping in the tent that's here, but you can really feel fall in the air. It's just, you can feel it, you know. But yeah, and there was a German couple that pulled in a Mercedes, really cool Mercedes, like an old military, Mercedes military, not huge, the size of like a Land Rover or the Jeep, but bigger box in the Jeep though than the Jeep. Yeah, I was here. I stayed here on the way up. Over there now, and see it's windy, and you just feel fall in the air, you know, and it's a little bit of a over dramatizing, you know, bittersweet kind of, because you know it's coming to an end. But I have to bush camp in northern Ontario. I'm going to spend a few days there in northwestern Ontario. I love that spot. But this is on the Prarie, you know. I don't know, there's something about this campground. I'm so glad that I found it, and the people here are so nice. The students that they have running it behind the counter, it's just, and she recognized me. Oh, the Jeep, did you do something different with the Jeep? I didn't see this or that. And no, it's the same. It's just, you know, I don't know, it's really cool. but it is bittersweet because, and it's nice though because it's not very much to stay here at all, and it's you've got a nice washroom there, nice washroom, you have a shower, you know, it's really, really nice. I don't know, you know how some places they just kind of, you just like it for some, you know, it's a little campground, right? No, there's something more to it. There's a nice atmosphere here. And this is the unofficial, you know, end of summer kind of weekend. So it's bittersweet, you know. Bittersweet, as I said. Wow. Wild Bill's getting a little sentimental here. But it's, I mean, you know, the kids, I mean, when I was up, there was a family over there, and there's some kids playing around on the jungle gym there, and anyway, I want to get a t-shirt, Foam Lake t-shirt, and a, yeah, anyhow, Wild Bill from Foam Lake, Saskatchewan. Nice little, quaint little campground here, nice and quiet, really nice little place. Getting towards fall time, out for now. I decided I gave the Jeep a bit of a wash and decided to head out. The girl that works there, the student, I wished her all the best in her studies, and I wished her a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Obviously won't be here, but very nice people in general in there, and the burger pit. Met nice people in there, the little restaurant. Town was pretty much shut down because it's the long weekend in September, beginning of September. But anyway. Anyway, Wild Bill. Just east of Foam Lake, Saskatchewan. Out. Well, I'm in Manitoba. I just passed the sign, welcome to Manitoba. So, yeah, it's about 300 kilometers to Winnipeg. I do the ring road around Winnipeg. So I don't know how far I'm going to get before I stop for the evening. Yeah, I'm not sure, but anyway, I am in Manitoba. Yeah, wild. Just seems like it was a few days ago. I was in way up the Northwest Territories there, camped in real remote place, beautiful place. Wow, I am definitely, God willing and the creek don't rise, I'm going back. And I want to do that Nahanni Range Road right into the park. I think you can do that. They just didn't want ATVs going ripping off the trail and stuff. But you can go through. They were just doing some bridge work down in, and they didn't want vehicles on that road because it's a one single track road, and if you ran into a truck delivering fuel or something, someone's going to have to back up. There are places to move over, but they're few and far between. Anyway, and it looks like it's a long road that goes through the park. It looks like there's some really interesting places to camp in there. It's way down, further than I walked. But anyway, I digress. I'm in Manitoba. Yeah, working my way east. Wow, look at that. Probably won't show up on the GoPro. That's the other thing. I'm going to get myself a better camera that shows exactly how I see things. But the GoPro, it looks like everything's about 800 miles away. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it through the screen, and it's... Anyway, if you watch my videos, try to watch them on a tablet or a big screen TV. It helps a lot make up for this GoPro. But look at this rolling hills here. Wow, pretty nice. Again, watch it on a big screen, and you'll get some of the effect of the grandeur of this valley. I mean, this valley is unbelievable, what I'm seeing. Pretty incredible. Nice introduction to Manitoba. Very beautiful, rolling hill landscape. It's right here in front of me. It's not way far away and looking small. It's right on me. I'm right here. Yeah. Beautiful. Really, really nice. These rolling hills are quite stunning, actually. Wild Bill from Manitoba out. Back. I'm not quite back in Ontario, but it's right up the road here. And the traffic going the other direction on this Labor Day weekend back into Manitoba from Ontario is unbelievable. The lane going west is absolutely jammed with cars, just bumper to bumper. Me going back home into Ontario, it's pretty much empty. It goes to show you how many people from Manitoba do stuff in Ontario. Here's the Ontario border coming up right here. After pretty much 3 months back into Ontario. Some guy pulls right out in front of me. It looks like he's from Alberta. Yeah, guy from Alberta just pulled right out like da 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 da. People aren't doing highway speed. Da 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 da. Jeez, unbelievable. Anyway, I am back in Ontario. Not too sure how far the bush camp is from here, but anyway. It's a distance, it's a ways. I'm not sure if I'll make it there tonight or today or not. Anyway. Wild Bill back in Ontario out. Look at the vehicles going the other direction. I mean, that's not, you should have seen it before. They were bumper to bumper. And on my side, like I said, there's a guy in front of me, and then there's no one behind me. Wild Bill out. Just before I hit Kenora, I took 17A, which kind of goes around and takes a scenic route through Northern Ontario. It'll join back up with 17 again. Matter of fact, it's coming up right now. it's really neat actually. There's lots of rock cuts like that everywhere, like huge rock cuts all over the place. That was neat. It was a really cool, I've never been 17A before. 17A ends, yeah, it just, you avoid going through downtown Kenora, and it just takes you on a little scenic, curvy route through the rock cuts, and there's some beautiful lakes and stuff. That's neat. That's a really neat way to go, actually. So yeah, I don't know if I'll make it to the bush camp today. I'm gonna, oh, there's a spot that I want to stop at. I gotta actually get on my map about that. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Wild Bill from Northern Ontario out. Just leaving this little lake in Northern Ontario before I hit my bush camp later today. So it's a bit of a rock crawl out of here anyway. Anyhow, off we go. And if you like that, the next one I'll be into my bush camp. I'll do a little bit of fishing, and just kind of around the camp, stuff I'm doing around the camp, talking and walking and fishing, like I said. So like, subscribe, and share as I continue my trip back home through Ontario. And yeah, Wild Bill out.